And hate.
Laughter. We all do it, but why? Hi, I'm Sam Pearl, the science girl, here at Pearl Laboratories, and we've been doing some experiments to explain why people laugh. Let's check it out.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
We partake in the act of laughter from a young age. Babies learn to laugh before they talk, and even children born blind and deaf laugh. People who study laughter, called gelotologists, have found that laughter is instrumental in a child's development. Our brain is designed to detect patterns, ways of understanding the world around us and predicting what's next. It's an evolutionary tool used to keep us out of danger. So when something happens in a way we expect and then suddenly changes or surprises us, we often react with laughter because we have just learned something. This theory, called the incongruity theory of humor, can explain why babies will laugh at the simplest things, such as playing peekaboo for hours on end. It is because their brains aren't developed enough to predict the most likely course of action, and are therefore able to be surprised over and over again. But as we learn these new logical orders, we no longer find it funny.
So Josh, you're a funny guy.
I'm hilarious, Josh. Thank you.
So do you laugh a lot?
I do laugh.
Factors such as age, gender, education, language, and culture are determinant factors as to whether a person will laugh in a given situation. Such as right now.
You can make people laugh with something as simple as sitting on a streetcar or subway and somebody farts and everyone's laughing and suddenly you're united in something. And it's simple. I like that about it.
So what do you think makes people laugh?
Me, because I'm hilarious. I like Family Guy. I like the dumb humor.
I like the feeling after you've laughed so hard that you've either cried or peed your pants a little bit and you don't want anyone to know.
Comedy also, for me, without a doubt, being funny is an addiction, and I can explain that chemically. It really does make me feel whole.
We need laughter.
Why do we need laughter?
Because life would be boring without it. It would just be dull and sad. So, yeah, you need to laugh.
Laughter is a physiological reaction involving 15 facial muscles, the respiratory system, the brain, the limbic system, and in extreme cases, your tear ducts. When you laugh, your diaphragm and abdominal muscles spasm and cause your breathing to become irregular. Your blood pressure rises, face becomes flushed, your tear ducts and sweat glands are activated, and endorphins are released into the brain, making you believe the experience is pleasant. The act of laughing, either with others or by yourself, for whatever reason, relaxes the whole body and releases tension from the muscles and mind, much like a hot tub does.
It's good for your mind. It's good for creative play. It releases loads of tension. Your interferon cells are more active. Those are the cells that help fight cancer. It reduces cortisol, which is the dangerous stress chemical. About less than a second after you've actually laughed, an electrical current goes through your brain and you feel incredible. Like, it's actually true. So laughter really is the best medicine. It's very, very good for you.
A good hearty belly laugh not only has mental, emotional, and social benefits, but physical ones as well.
Sure, I think huge benefits to laughter. There's health benefits for sure. They say you laugh long. I don't know if that's true, but it definitely lowers stress. It can cut through stressful situations.
Laughter has been shown to lead to reductions in stress hormones, such as cortisol and epinephrine. Laughter can increase your resistance to pain, strengthen your immune system, and boost your energy levels and your overall physical health. Laughter improves the function of blood vessels and increases blood flow, which helps to prevent heart attacks. It has also been proven to help diabetics lower their blood sugar levels. 10 to 15 minutes of good hearty laughter can burn up to 50 calories. Gelotologists have observed that a person is 30 times more likely to laugh if there are other people present. To test this, we showed high school students a viral video in an attempt to make them laugh. In one set of 10 students, we had them watch the video alone. And with another group, we had them watch it all together. We found that people are more likely to laugh when surrounded by other people.
Did you do this on purpose? Did you hook this up to make me laugh? Because it's working.
A humorous perspective on life can distance yourself from stressful situations so you don't feel as overwhelmed. It allows you to see things in a more realistic, less threatening light.
I guess I use laughter as sort of a means to deal with stress or uncomfortable situations. Whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed, I tend to start getting silly instead and find someone good to laugh with, and that usually makes me feel better.
A happy, interactive, casual environment with laughter can help shy, reserved people to show their true feelings, let go of their fears, and be more confident around others.
We're more comfortable when other people are around, we're sharing something, we're nervous, whatever it is we're trying to get out. I think the laughter really helps to mesh all that together.
Scientists think laughter may have been favored by evolution because it helped bring human groups together, like activities such as dancing and singing do.
I think that we use it to get to know people and to sort of find people that are like-minded. We throw a joke or a quote out there and see who's around us who can catch it and who can kind of do something with it.
Laughter is used as a signal for being part of a group. It signals acceptance and positive interactions with others.
I think we laugh more when other people are with us because laughter is definitely contagious. It's hard to stop laughing when other people have started, and it's hard not to laugh at yourself when other people are laughing too.
Laughter increases happiness, intimacy, and communication in relationships. It strengthens bonds between friends and colleagues, diffuses conflict, and enhances teamwork. Having a generally positive, humorous outlook on life is also an attractive trait when it comes to finding a mate. People like people who laugh a lot.
I think laughter, as I said, allies you with people that are like-minded. So if you're laughing about something that you think is kind of weird, but so is somebody else, the odds are they're on the same page as you.
And it's also, in my life, comedy keeps my friends together. I have some of the funniest people on the planet as friends who have very different sense of humor, very dry, very sarcastic, very witty, but they're really great people.
Spry and agile, the young gazelle is no match for the raw speed of the magnificent cheetah. However, outfit a human with a pair of Skechers Go Run 2 running shoes, and you never know what might happen.
In terms of commercial purposes, if you can make somebody laugh, the odds are you have their attention. And we tend to value comedy and people who kind of make us chuckle over people who are kind of serious, though. And I think that it really helps us to get people's attention.
And that's, I think, is really the most important part is to get people to think about things. And so it's, for me, it's comedy is ha 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 aha. So I like it to be sort of smart and passionate.
Cream cookie. Cream cookie. Cream cookie. Cream cookie.
Choose your sign on Instagram @Oreo.
People who laugh often are generally less defensive and judgmental, and can therefore see other perspectives more easily.
What I like to talk about in my comedy is things that make people uncomfortable. I like to push the envelope because when you're outside your comfort zone, you can start to see things from a different perspective. You can see a 360 perspective. And so like humor, you can use it to parody social ideas, to belief systems. You can use it to break tension. And you can create like what I call a universal human experience. You can share something with someone, but you can also really make somebody think about something.
I think it helps us tackle the bigger issues. So if you want to bring forth a problem or something that's wrong with society, if you use humor, it's a conduit for absolute understanding and success, and people will pay attention, which is really terrific.
So I like to get people to think about ideas and ideologies and to do that in my comedy. And I like to talk about things that are kind of edgy and gross. Like I really like talking about women's experiences, about what it's like to get older, what it's like to deal with tampons and maxi pads, because women don't get to hear those things. And so when you're cracking jokes and telling stories about what it was like when you were 13 and Aunt Flo came to visit, and there's women who are my age in the audience over 40, they're dying. They're just killing themselves laughing because they haven't heard those stories, you know, that they were something that was shamed. It's also just really fun. Like, more people should do it. And everyone can do it. It's like, oh, I could never stand up in front of people, but you do. And you can. And I want you to imagine for a second the last time you told a story with your friends and you're in the kitchen and everyone was just laughing. There's no difference between that experience where you're telling a story about, oh, I stepped in dog poo, or you should see what my sister did, or the shopping cart ran into the whatever the story is. It's the sharing of it that makes it really good, and that's what comedy is. It's just about sharing.
In general, laughter improves the overall health of your mind, body, and soul. I'm Sam Pearl, the Science Girl. See you next time.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye